They devoted themselves to the Word of God. They devoted themselves to the Word of God. But that's not what we're doing in America. In America, we're substituting the Word of God. And we're being devoted to other things. We're being devoted to what? Motivational speeches. We're being devoted to the doctrines of demons. We're being devoted to the doctrines of men. We're being devoted to articles on Google. We're being devoted to all these other things other than the Word of God. It is evident because every Sunday, millions of Christians around America, they gather in rooms just like this, and then they hear things that is not the Word of God. And then they shout at what is not the Word of God. And they throw towels at what is not the Word of God. And they say, preach, preacher, at what is not the Word of God. And they run around the church for things that's not the Word of God. That because we're so biblically illiterate, we don't know we're not being taught the Word of God. And all across this nation, we got men and women standing in pulpits preaching substitutes of the Word of God. Now, family, hold on now. You'll peep the Christology of the text. It was John who was in that upper room too, one of the first followers of Christ. When he wrote his gospel, he said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Then verse 14 of John 1, and the Word became flesh, a man, and he dwelt among us. So if Jesus is the Word, and that we substitute the Word for other things, that means we're hearing preaching in America that is not Jesus. We're preaching other things other than Christ. We are exalting men. We are exalting offices, but people are not being preached the Word of God. They're not being preached Christ on Sunday morning. We need to hear Christ.